God says, I need you to see this right now. If you turn away or scroll past this, you are risking something far more serious than you realize. There is something moving in the unseen, something divine, something eternal, and you were never meant to miss this moment. If you ignore this, your spirit may miss an opening that was destined for you, and the delay that follows could bring great sorrow and loss. This is a call from heaven, not just a message but a lifeline of grace sent to save, to lift, to shift everything in your life before the sun sets today. God says, you will receive a breakthrough so massive, it will feel like 5,000 million falling into your lap, before tonight ends, not as a fantasy, but as a testimony. This is not about the number in your bank, it's about the power in your belief. This is about divine timing intersecting with human obedience. If you believe, comment Amen. My child, I have seen the battles no one else has seen. I have watched you carry burdens too heavy for the heart to bear. I have heard every silent cry, every whisper in the dark when no one was around to comfort you. I am not far, I am not deaf to your pain. I am closer than your breath, I am in the middle of the storm, and I have come to remind you that I am still the God who walks on water, still the God who parts the seas, still the God who feeds the hungry with 5 loaves and 2 fish. I have not changed, and neither has my plan for you. You are not forgotten, you are not lost. You are divinely protected. You are favored even when it feels like you are surrounded by failure. You have cried out for provision, and now I am opening the windows of heaven to pour out a blessing so deep and wide that you will not have room to contain it. This is not only about money. This is about restoration. This is about peace returning where confusion once ruled. This is about joy flooding the dry places. This is about your soul prospering even when the world around you shakes. I will restore what the locusts have eaten, I will repay you for the years you felt empty, the moments you felt invisible. I am your Father. I am your provider. I am your defender. You will see this happen. Do not doubt me. Just stay close. Stay in my word. Stay in my love. Stay in my presence. If you believe something powerful is shifting, comment 11:11. Every angel assigned to you has not left your side. Every prayer you whispered through the tears has not vanished into the air. I gathered them. I held them close. I stored every tear as seed. And now, the harvest is coming. Not just in small ways, but in overwhelming favor. People will ask what changed for you. They will wonder how you went from broken to blessed, from weary to unstoppable, from overlooked to elevated. You will tell them it was me. You will tell them that in the middle of your pain, you still believed, and that belief opened doors no man could close. You were not born to stay stuck. You were not called to live in fear. I planted eternity in your heart. I called you chosen before you took your first breath. I whispered identity into your soul when the world tried to name you with shame. I called you mine. I marked you with purpose. And now, I am calling you into fulfillment. Not because you are perfect, but because my grace is. If this word is stirring something inside you, like it's written just for you, please like this video. It might seem small, but it tells heaven you're not just watching, you're receiving. Your enemies thought they buried you, but they didn't know you were a seed. Now the rising begins. Not by force, not by might, but by my Spirit. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. That same Spirit is shaking everything that tried to bury you in fear, in lack, in rejection, in abandonment. You are not what they did to you. You are what I spoke over you. You are not the failure they labeled you. You are what I wrote in my book before time began. You are mine. And I don't let go of what belongs to me. Comment 222 if you trust this is for you. Even in your weakness, I am strong. Even in your questions, I am faithful. Even in your delays, I am preparing. You have felt like things were falling apart, but what you didn't see was that I was rearranging them. I was moving pieces, shifting seasons, breaking off things that would have destroyed you later. What felt like rejection was protection. What looked like delay was my timing. What seemed like silence was my strategy. I have not forgotten what I promised you. Every dream I placed inside your heart is still alive. I am breathing life into dry bones. I am turning mourning into dancing. You thought it was too late, but I say this is the moment. You thought you missed it, but I say now is the hour. You thought the door was closed, but I say watch it swing open before the night ends. This is not a maybe. This is not a wish. This is my word, and my word never returns empty. You are not waiting for me, I am waiting for you to believe again. To hope again. To trust that I can still do it. To know that I haven't changed. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I healed the blind, I raised the dead, I calmed the sea. That wasn't just then. That is still now. And I want to do it in your life. Everything you thought you knew about money might be wrong. A 9-word prayer, buried in a leaked FBI file, is now changing lives overnight. Thousands of people are repeating it once a day and seeing wealth appear without effort. Neuroscientists believe it activates a part of the brain that's been linked to abundance for millions of years. This could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but the page could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. You are not alone. Even if everyone leaves, I stay. Even if the room is silent, my voice still speaks. Even if the night is long, my light still shines. I have held you through every storm, and I will carry you through this one too. You will not drown. You will not sink. You are walking through this with my hand in yours. This moment is not random. This is a divine interruption. This is heaven touching earth to remind you that your life still matters, your dreams still live, your future is still being written by my hand. The pain has not been wasted. The waiting has not been pointless. I am using every piece of it to build something glorious. And when it happens, when the doors open, when the healing comes, when the blessing falls, when the peace floods, when the call is answered, when the account overflows, when the tears dry, you will know it was me. God says, you did not come across this by accident. This is the hour of divine alignment, the moment where heaven leans close to earth and touches your life with clarity, with truth, with a sudden shift so powerful that you will not be the same after this. You have waited, you have prayed, you have wrestled in silence, and I have heard it all. I have watched over you like a father watching his beloved child asleep in the storm, and I have kept you safe even when you didn't know I was near. You may feel tired, but you are not defeated. You may feel delayed, but you are not denied. You may feel overlooked, but in my eyes, you are chosen. Comment 333 to declare your faith in this right now. There are battles you have fought that no one clapped for. There are scars on your heart that you've hidden behind smiles, pain you've tucked beneath your daily routine, and I know it all. I was there when the words cut deeper than the sword. I was there when you laid awake wondering if things would ever get better. I never left you, not for a second. And now, my child, I am turning the tide. I am flipping the script. I am shifting the weight. You will not carry this burden forever. The chains that held you in fear are breaking, and what once haunted your nights will now bow before the name of the Lord your God. I see your faith, even when it's fragile. I see the flicker of belief still burning inside you, even when the winds of life tried to put it out. You don't have to have it all together. You just need to stay open. Stay willing. Stay soft-hearted. I do not require perfection, I only ask for surrender. I am not searching for performance, I am looking for trust. Your miracle does not depend on your strength. It depends on my promise. And I never break a promise. What you thought was a delay was actually divine construction. I have been building something in the background, something too big to rush, something so sacred that it needed time to mature. The wait has not been a punishment. It's been protection. I was waiting for the right moment, the right people, the right place, the right version of you to carry the weight of what I'm about to pour into your life. What is coming is not just for today, it is legacy. It is harvest. It is generations being blessed because you held on when it would have been easier to let go. Comment 555 if you receive this with your whole heart. You are stepping into a season of recovery. Not just partial recovery, but full restoration. I am restoring your peace, your identity, your clarity, your confidence, your health, your strength, your relationships, your vision, your hope. Where the enemy came to steal, I am returning double. Where you lost time, I am accelerating what comes next. Where you were humiliated, I am honoring you openly. You will not come out of this empty. You will come out carrying more than you had before. Not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally, and eternally. The promise I spoke over your life still stands. The world may shift. People may change. But my word never wavers. You are still called. You are still covered. You are still equipped. You are still surrounded by my angels. You are still walking under the shadow of the Almighty. You are still in my plan, even if your path has felt confusing. I know exactly where you are. I know exactly what you need. I know exactly how to get it to you. And yes, I will get it to you. Before tonight ends, you will feel the weight of my presence again. You will feel the power of my hand moving things for your good. You will sense that something is shifting around you, because it is. I am working all things together for your good. I am bringing beauty out of ashes, songs out of sorrow, purpose out of pain. Nothing is wasted in my hands. I am breathing on your name right now. I am releasing favor over your name. I am commanding opportunities to find your name. I am releasing divine assistance over everything attached to your name. From this moment on, your name will be known in rooms you have not stepped into yet, but I have. I go before you. I make the crooked places straight. I make the impossible possible. I make a way where there was none. Comment 1212 if you know this was for you. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. You don't have to figure out how. You just need to say yes. You don't have to see the full picture. You just need to trust the artist. I am painting something so detailed, so beautiful, so breathtaking, and all you've seen so far are the shadows. But soon, the light will break through. And when it does, you will see that I was in every stroke, every corner, every silence, every pause. I have been with you the entire time. I chose you knowing your weakness. I called you knowing your fears. I anointed you knowing your past. Nothing about you surprises me. And nothing about your future is uncertain to me. I hold it. I designed it. I've already prepared it. And now, I am aligning it. The pain you've been through did not disqualify you. It deepened you. It purified you. It made room in your soul for more of me. You had to let go of certain things so I could place something greater in your hands. I needed you to empty your heart of what was temporary so I could fill it with what is eternal. You're not behind. You're right on schedule. My timing is perfect. My grace is enough. My power is unmatched. And my love for you is unshakable. Nothing you do can change it. Nothing they say can remove it. Nothing life throws at you can weaken it. So, lift your head. Straighten your back. Breathe deep. I am the God of miracles. I am the God who makes streams in the desert and paths in the wilderness. I am the God who heals, who provides, who delivers, who redeems, who never fails. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not too late. You are right where I need you to be to release what I have prepared. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit anchored. The outpouring is coming. God says, I saw the tears you cried in secret and I heard the words you couldn't even speak out loud because your heart was breaking too deeply. I was there when you kept pushing forward even when every part of your soul wanted to give up. I watched you stay faithful in the small things, even when nothing around you seemed to change. I saw you forgive those who never apologized. I saw you give when you barely had anything left. I saw you believe in miracles when others laughed at your faith. And because of that, I have chosen this moment to move in your life like never before. I am about to release something so sudden, so powerful, and so holy, it will shift the atmosphere of your entire life. If you're ready to receive this, comment 777. This is a turning point. This is not like every other day. This is a marked moment in the Spirit. Everything you've lost sleep over, everything that has haunted you, every voice that told you you're not enough, all of it is being silenced now by the power of my presence. I am placing peace over your mind that goes beyond all understanding. I am speaking healing into the cracks of your heart. I am commanding joy to return to your spirit. I am placing strength in your bones where weariness tried to live for too long. You will not walk in circles any longer. You will not keep repeating old pain. This is a holy interruption. This is a divine redirection. This is heaven declaring over your life that the cycle is broken and the blessing is coming. I am the God of perfect timing. I know when to open doors and when to close them. I know when to hide you and when to reveal you. I know what you need even when you don't know how to ask for it. I know what you're lacking, and I have never withheld anything good from those who walk with me. You have been waiting for breakthrough, and now breakthrough is waiting for you. You will not miss this. You will not lose what I have set aside for you. You will not be denied what I have already written with your name on it. Comment 999 if you are claiming this word for your life. I am sending divine connections into your life. People who will lift your arms when you are tired. People who will pray for you without needing to know all the details. People who see the anointing over your life even when you feel unseen. These are not just friends. These are kingdom allies. These are people sent by me to help carry you into your next season. And I will also remove those who only brought confusion, heaviness, and delay. I will protect your purpose, even if it means pruning your circle. Trust me. Let go of what hurts you. Release what no longer aligns with the light I've placed inside you. There will be unexpected blessings in the next few hours. Things you never applied for will find you. Opportunities you didn't chase will chase you. Doors you couldn't open will swing wide without force. This is not luck. This is divine movement. This is my hand making a way where there wasn't one. This is what it looks like when heaven favors you. When I say yes, no one can say no. When I bless, no man can block. When I speak, the earth obeys. You thought your story was broken beyond repair, but I am writing something new. I'm not just fixing what was broken. I am creating what never existed before. A new joy. A new peace. A new fire for my presence. A new confidence in who I made you to be. You will look back on this day as the one that shifted everything. Not because of what you did, but because of who I am. I am faithful. I am good. I am God. Comment 1010 to walk in faith and not by sight. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. You may feel small, but I have placed greatness inside of you. You may feel weak, but my strength is made perfect in that weakness. You may feel forgotten, but I have carved your name in the palm of my hand. You are not missing anything. Everything you need is already inside of you or already on the way to you. I am your provider. I am your peace. I am your power. I am your Father. Stop measuring your future by your past. I am not using the same patterns. I am not repeating the pain. I am not letting the enemy replay the same scenes in your life. I am doing something completely new. Something that will leave even you in awe. What you're stepping into will not look like what you came out of. The wilderness is over. The drought is ending. The rain is coming. And with it, harvest, healing, and holy acceleration. You will see how I have always been working behind the curtain. You will see how every no was making room for the yes that will change your life. You will see how what looked like delay was really divine protection. You will understand why I closed some doors and allowed some tears. It wasn't to punish you. It was to preserve you. It was to purify your faith. It was to position you for something far greater than what you were reaching for. You haven't missed it. You haven't messed it up. You haven't fallen too far. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are right on time for the miracle I have scheduled. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what I'm about to release. And when it comes, it won't be small. It will be pressed down, shaken together, and running over. It will be evidence that my hand has been on you all along. You don't have to perform. You don't have to beg. You don't have to hustle for my love. Just be still and know that I am God. I am working it out. I am making the impossible possible. I am restoring everything the enemy stole. I am lifting the weight off your chest. I am healing what broke your heart. I am filling your life with my light. You will rise again. You will smile again. You will rest again. You will walk into rooms with confidence, knowing you are chosen, called, and covered. God says, I need you to stay here with me just a little longer, because this is not the end of your story, this is the chapter where everything begins to change. You have been pressed, stretched, and shaken, but not destroyed. You have walked through fire, and you didn't burn. You have gone through deep waters, and you didn't drown. It wasn't your strength that kept you, it was my hand. I have carried you through every storm you thought would break you. I have preserved you through nights you thought would never end. I have shielded you in battles that were far greater than what you could fight on your own. Comment 1515 if you know I've never left you. There is a weight being lifted off your spirit right now, because I am breaking things in the spirit that have been trying to sit on your life for too long. I am removing heaviness, shame, confusion, and delay. What had its grip on you is losing its hold now. What kept repeating in cycles is being cut at the root. What stole your joy is being cast down. The curse is broken. The season is shifting. This is a divine lifting. A holy turn. You are moving forward with more peace than you've ever known, more clarity than you've ever walked in, and more authority than you ever believed you had. My child, I never needed you to be perfect. I only needed you to stay open. Even when you stumbled, you came back. Even when you doubted, you kept showing up. Even when you felt like giving up, something in you still whispered my name. That is faith. That is trust. That is what I bless. I have seen your heart and your hunger. And I say to you today, it was not in vain. The late nights, the broken prayers, the battles no one saw, they were all building something eternal. There is a release happening even now. In the heavenly places, things are being unlocked. Assignments are shifting. Angels are being dispatched on your behalf. Chains you thought you'd carry forever are falling off. Guilt that once weighed you down is being replaced by grace. And not just grace to survive, but grace to thrive, to walk in victory, to stand in your full identity, to declare boldly that you are who I say you are, not who the world tried to make you believe you were. Comment 1717 if your spirit feels the shift. There is no delay in heaven's timeline for your life. You are not late. You are not off course. You are not behind anyone else. Your steps have been ordered, your path has been laid, your future has already been sealed with my promise. Every setback has been a setup. Every heartbreak has been holy ground. Every detour has been divine preparation. I am using it all, not just the good, not just the visible blessings, but also the pain, the loss, the confusion, and the hidden battles, to write a story that will reveal my glory through your life. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. What you thought was going to break you is actually what is about to bless you. The storm didn't come to destroy you, it came to show you what was really in you. It came to remove the people and places that couldn't carry you into the next chapter. It came to refine you, not ruin you. You were never alone in it. I was with you in every second, even when you couldn't feel me. Even when your prayers felt like they were falling to the ground. I was answering in silence. I was working in the stillness. I was protecting you in ways you never even saw. You are entering a season where I am redeeming the time. Time you thought was wasted will suddenly begin to work for you. Relationships you thought were over will be healed or replaced with better ones. Resources you thought you lost will return with overflow. Dreams you thought had died will wake up again with new life and direction. This is not the end of your story. This is a new beginning written in grace and dripping with my faithfulness. Comment Amen to seal this word over your life. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. I am with you, and I have never taken my eyes off of you. You are still the one I chose. Still the one I love. Still the one I'm covering with my hand. Still the one I'm calling into purpose. You don't have to be strong for me to move. You don't have to be perfect for me to bless. You don't have to have it all figured out. I am God, and I will carry you through this like I always have. You will not live in fear. You will not live in lack. You will not live in regret. You will walk in faith. You will walk in peace. You will walk in joy. You will walk in the promise. Because my Spirit is alive in you. My presence is surrounding you. My angels are defending you. My favor is going before you. What once felt impossible will now become undeniable. What felt out of reach will now fall into your hands with ease. Your enemies will be silenced. Your doubts will be buried. Your faith will rise. Your heart will heal. And your hands will overflow with blessings that you didn't have room for before. I have been pruning, yes, but only because I was preparing. And now the harvest is here. Now the increase is near. Now the season of fulfillment is beginning. You are not stuck. You are not trapped. You are being positioned. You are being aligned. You are being prepared for more than you prayed for. So don't give up now. Don't let go now. Don't back down now. The shift is here. The breakthrough is real. And what I have promised you will come to pass, not one day, not someday, but now. God says, this very moment is sacred. You're not here by mistake. This is a divine appointment between your soul and my voice. You may be holding pain in one hand and hope in the other, unsure of what tomorrow brings, but I am stepping into your life in a way that no force can stop. You have been tried. You have been tested. You have been walking with questions that feel too heavy to carry. But today, I am not just speaking to your situation, I am speaking directly to your spirit. I am commanding life to rise again where things felt buried. I am breathing strength into places that felt crushed. I am awakening the purpose that pain tried to hide. If this resonates deeply in your heart, comment Amen to affirm it. You have not been waiting in vain. I know the waiting has felt like wilderness. I know you've been wondering if I still hear your prayers. But let me remind you, the silence was not rejection. It was preparation. I have been building something behind the scenes, and just because you didn't see it moving doesn't mean I wasn't working. I am the God who parts seas in moments. I am the God who brings water from rocks. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My power has not weakened. My love has not faded. My promise over your life is still standing, untouched by what you've lost and unshaken by what you've faced. There are things I've hidden from your understanding because if you saw it all too soon, you would have settled for less. I have delayed certain things not to punish you but to protect you. I needed your heart to grow, your roots to deepen, your faith to stretch. Now, you're ready for what I've prepared. You're not behind, you're right on time. You're not forgotten, you're being unveiled. You're not empty, you're being filled. And what I'm about to pour into your life will make sense of everything that once felt scattered. Comment 1111 if you believe this is confirmation sent just for you. The doors you couldn't open will now be opened by my hand. Not through striving, not through begging, not through pleasing people, but through my favor. I am placing your name in places where your feet haven't even stepped yet. I am speaking your name in rooms you didn't know existed. This is not the kind of blessing that comes and goes. This is permanent. This is established. This is sealed by heaven. The kind of blessing that rewrites history. The kind of blessing that heals bloodlines. The kind that says, only God could have done this. There will be people who remember your past and wonder how you were chosen. But they don't know the nights you cried. They don't know the weight you carried. They didn't see you worship through pain, trust through silence, and love through betrayal. But I saw it all. And I honor what is done in secret. What you planted in tears, you will now reap in joy. What you gave in obedience, I will multiply in abundance. You have been faithful, and now I am being faithful to you in ways that will overwhelm you. The FBI tried to keep this hidden, but now it's out. A 9-word sentence has been discovered that instantly activates a part of your brain linked to effortless wealth. Thousands of people are using it once a day and watching financial blessings pour in. They're calling it a miracle, and for many, it truly is. But this secret might be taken down again without warning. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not too late. I am restoring the years. I am redeeming the time. I am rewriting your story. Not with the ink of pain, but with the oil of gladness. I am removing the garments of heaviness and clothing you in praise. I am lifting the sorrow and filling your mouth with laughter. You will laugh again, not just from your lips but from your soul. A deep, holy joy is rising inside of you, and no one will be able to take it away. Comment 222 if you trust the joy is coming. Your best days are not behind you. They are in front of you. You will not repeat the same pain. You will not circle the same battles. You are moving into new territory, and I am giving you rest on every side. Where there was war, there will be peace. Where there was worry, there will be calm. Where there was emptiness, there will be fullness. Where there was fear, there will be courage. My spirit is hovering over your life, and I am creating something new. I am healing your body, restoring your strength, renewing your mind. You will feel it. It won't be imagined. It won't be subtle. It will be a shift that even others will notice. You will glow with my glory. You will walk with boldness. You will stand with peace. And people will ask what changed, and you will say, God met me in my weakness and made me whole. Your bank account may look dry now, but I am not limited by numbers. I am not bound by systems. I am not confined to what the world says is possible. I am the creator of all resources. If I need to send a raven to feed you, I will. If I need to open heaven and pour out finances supernaturally, I will. Your provision will not come through pressure. It will come through promise. Stand still and see how I provide. Watch how I send help without you having to chase it. Just remain faithful, and I will do what only I can do. You are entering a season of divine rest. Not rest from doing nothing, but rest from striving, rest from fear, rest from guilt, rest from carrying things that were never yours to carry. You will begin to walk lighter. You will begin to think clearer. You will begin to see differently. Because I am lifting the burden, and I am opening your eyes to the bigger picture. There is more for you. There has always been more. You just couldn't see it through the fog of survival. But now, I am clearing the way. You will begin to recognize just how deeply loved you are, just how powerfully anointed you've been all along, just how divinely protected you are even when arrows flew at you. Not one weapon formed against you has succeeded. And none will. I have held you together when everything tried to tear you apart. I have sustained you with grace when your strength was gone. I have spoken peace to your heart when your world was loud. And I will continue to do so. I am your rock, your refuge, your resting place. You can always come to me. You can always trust me. You can always lean on me. God says, the battle is not yours, it never was. I have seen you try to hold it all together, trying to stay strong for everyone around you while quietly falling apart inside. You've been carrying the weight of things that were never meant for your shoulders. The pressure, the stress, the fear, the expectations, they have all been pressing on your heart, but now I am lifting that weight. I am stepping in right now. I am taking over. You will no longer have to fight this alone, because I am going ahead of you. My child, I am your defender. I am your shield. I am your victory. If you receive this word deep in your spirit, comment 333. You were never created to carry the full burden of life without my help. You are not meant to fix everything, solve everything, or know everything. That is my job. I just need your trust. I need your surrender. I need your heart open and your eyes fixed on me. The road may have been long, but it is not the end. The storm may have been violent, but it will not last forever. The heartbreak may have cut deep, but I am the healer of wounds, the mender of broken spirits, the restorer of hope that once seemed lost. This is the season where your prayers are turning into praise. Not because everything has been fixed yet, but because you will begin to see signs, small ones at first, then undeniable ones, that I have been working behind the scenes. The phone call you've been waiting on, the answer that never came, the opportunity you thought passed you by, it is coming. But it will come in my time, in my way, and when it does, it will come with peace, clarity, and confirmation so deep you won't be able to explain it with words. You are walking into a stretch of days where my favor will feel like sunlight after a long winter. My hand will be evident. My presence will feel tangible. You will no longer have to guess if I am working in your life, you will see it clearly. People around you will see it too. The shift is not only spiritual, it will be visible, undeniable, and permanent. This is not temporary joy, this is deep-rooted restoration. Comment 555 if your heart knows this word is for you. A 9-word script, verified by Harvard researchers and tested in multiple neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people attract unexpected money. No hustle, no financial coaching, just 30 seconds a day from your couch. Many are seeing cleared debts, surprise deposits, and complete peace of mind. But this information could be pulled offline at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted for good.